Hi everyone! Although my past videos are focused on the Atlantic immigration pilot of Canada, I still receive bunch of general questions regarding how to get there. The most common question is, where do I begin? There are different programs that Canada offers depending on your background and status. They have Atlantic Immigration Pilot, Federal Skilled Worker, Federal Skilled Trade, and so on. To my knowledge, the best way to start is to find out if you are eligible to any of their programs. And there is an easy way to do that. Let's look up Canada Immigration Wizard. Make sure when you're selecting a website that the domain name and extension is canada.ca so we know we are getting legit information. Let's select this link. On this page, let's click Check Your Eligibility. Here, you will be asked information to verify your eligibility. Let's answer the questions for example. What would you like to do in Canada? I'm going to select work. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? I'll set it to permanently. Select the code that matches the one on your passport. I'll select Philippines for this example. What is your country or territory of residence? It means where are you living right now? I'm going to select Philippines again. Do you have a family member who is Canadian citizen or permanent resident? Most of the time it's a no, but of course it depends on your situation. What is your date of birth? I'm gonna put 1990 for example, November 7th. The next page is what is your main reason to want to come to Canada? I'm going to select find a permanent job in Canada. Select next. This is an initial result page that shows you what programs you may be eligible. Here it says express entry. You may be eligible for Federal Skilled Worker Program, Skilled Trades Program, or the Canadian Experience class. I'm going to select continue. The next question is, which province or territory do you plan to live in? I'm going to select Nova Scotia for this example and select next. Most, if not all, of the programs require you to take a language test, so the answer here should be any of these four. If you have not taken it yet, plan to take at least one of this. So to continue, I'm going to select IELTS. I'm just gonna put a random date here, just for example. And then you have to put your scores later on. So I'm just gonna select this. So it will let us move to the next questions. If in the middle of the questionnaire you want or need to change something, you can select Modify Answers up top. I'm going to click it. It will show you a summary of your answers. If you are allowed to update an answer, you will see a pen icon on the right side of your answer. So just click and then you can update whatever information you need to update, and then click Update Information to go back to the next question. Do you have other language resolved? Most of the time you only need one, so you can select None here. Next. In the last 3 years, how many years of skilled work experience do you have in Canada? If you haven't been in Canada, the answer on this page is none, because it's asking you for experience that you have in Canada. So So none of the above. Next. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled worker experience do you have? It must have been continuous, paid, full-time, and only one occupation. Let's look up what skilled worker experience means. Skilled work experience is either skill type O, level A, or level B, which I already discussed on my previous videos. So let's go back. If you have any of those experience, you can select which is the correct answer here. For here, I'm going to select 2 to 3. In the last 5 years, do you have at least 2 years of experience in one of these types of jobs? Skilled trades, industrial electrical construction trades, maintenance and equipment operation trades, supervisors and technical jobs in natural resources, agriculture and related production, processing, manufacturing, and utility supervisors and central control operators, chefs and cooks, or butchers and bakers. If you do, select the years of experience, or if you don't, select none. Hit next. How much money will you bring to Canada? And this is in Canadian dollars. So I'm going to select this, for example. How many family members do you have? And here I'm going to select 1. Just remember to include your family member even though they are not going with you. Let me click this question mark to show you the definition. It says include yourself, your spouse or partner, and any children that you have, even if your spouse, partner, or children will not come to Canada. Do not include your parents or any other relatives. If you have no spouse or partner or any dependent children, put 1. So that's what I did. You can also select this question mark right here to find out how much money do you need depending on the number of family members you have. So let's click that and you can click the table. It will show you the number of family members here and the funds that you are required to bring. So if you have, for example, 4 family members, including yourself, you will need to have at least 24,553 Canadian dollars. And select next. Do you have a valid job offer in Canada? I'm just going to select yes for this example. It's asking for your date of birth. I forgot what I put in earlier, but I'm just going to put 1990. What is the highest level of education for which you have earned a Canadian degree, diploma, certificate, or have an educational credential assessment? Let's put bachelor's degree, for example. Check all that apply. I have studied full-time in Canada. Nope. I have at least 2 years of full-time service. Nope. I have a relative in Canada, which is no. I'm going to select none of the above for this. What is your marital status? Let's say never married, single. This is what the final page will look like if you don't qualify for any of their programs. It will tell you that you don't qualify and that you may redo the wizard if you think that is wrong, or improve your status and background and come back. But if you qualify, here is how the page will look like. It will provide you a reference number, which is this one that you can use to pre-fill the forms when you start your application. Depending on the program, you may need to already have a job offer from a Canadian employer before you can apply for the program. In this case, your employer will be providing you instructions on how to go through the application. This page also contains step-by-step instructions on how to go through the process. Let me know in the comments section below if you have any more questions and I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye!